How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Now, I talk ad nauseum about how 1988 to 1990 were the sweet spot for the NES. Probably my favorite time to find good content for that system. And this is one of those games that kind of falls in that sweet spot, where creatively and technologically, the games were just perfect. They weren't trying to do too much, and they just worked right. This game was developed by a team called Quest, and in the US it was published by Asmik. Asmik had the little purple pinkish dinosaur for its mascot. Even had a Game Boy game based on that character. The character's name was Boomer for some reason. But we're not talking about Boomer today. Today we're talking about Conquest of the Crystal Palace. Now, in Conquest of the Crystal Palace, you play as a prince named Farron, who is joined by his canine companion Zap in an effort to thwart the ill-gotten reign of Zarus, who just showed up one day and decided, hey, I'm gonna be king. I don't care if you don't like it, you're gonna have to just deal with it. And I got an army. So Zarus takes over the kingdom. Zap, who was a guardian of the kingdom, was overwhelmed and couldn't fight back against his forces. So he escaped with the infant prince. They came back when Farron was a teenager and decided it was time to take back the kingdom. This game is a standard side-scrolling effort. Lots of pitfalls and things like that. Flying enemies that drop stuff out of the blue, stuff like that. Things that you've seen in other games before. The difference here is that you also control this dog in limited capacity. He's kind of like a special weapon. You can also get your hands on other power-ups thanks to a traveling salesperson named Kim. Kim also doubles as a news reporter for some reason. This game is set in like some ancient kingdom, but the news reports look suspiciously modern. Anyway, this game has a lot going for it. It's a very charming title. The shops pop up much like the ones in Fantasy Zone or Clash of Demon Head, and the combat hit detection, all that feel really, really fair and really, really fun. This game is an absolute delight. It's all kinds of charming. So I implore you, if you have access to an NES or you have a way to play it, because at this point, the way prices are going, I'm not telling anybody to go broke trying to buy these games. Speaking of price, Conquest of the Crystal Palace loose cartridges are going for about $30 to $50 right now, which is odd because not long ago this game was probably like a $10 to $15 cartridge and nobody was really clamoring for copies of it. But that's how the market is going right now for some reason. This is, if you like your action platformers, you like being able to jump pits, and you like the fact that this is essentially a boy and his dog, but the boy has a sword and the dog is wearing armor, you should definitely check out Conquest of the Crystal Palace. This has been the 8-Bit Animal, and I'll catch you beautiful people next time. tomorrow. It's supposed to be Mike Tyson punching aliens in the face, but it's not really Mike Tyson. Anyway, you'll see tomorrow.